That is right, my fellow gamers. That is how we're gonna start it. We're gonna start off with a bang, just like how Rocksteady did, with one of the games that defined a generation. A timeless classic. The granddaddy of all Arkham games, which spawned several Arkham games in the future. It's been 8 years, and that is exactly why it's time to head back. Well, I guess we all know why the introduction makes the list here.
Love what you've done with the place.
Well, what do you know? It's Bring Your Criminals to Work Day. Making us play the introduction was actually a masterstroke. Us accompanying Joker, while Joker constantly foreshadows his escape.
Surely not the way this time.
Look at all this new security.
How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
I mean, there's no way he will escape, right? There's maximum security and there's Batman himself.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap and you sprang it gloriously!
Now, if you haven't played the game, which is a crime if you haven't, then spoiler warning. The game's story is what happens to Batman when he's trapped by the Joker in the asylum with all these standard and super criminals trying to kill him. Although the story follows the same path without taking any of the big twists that happens in the future Arkham games, it is still a story worth telling of what Batman goes through in one night, while Joker plans to create an army of Bane soldiers trying to kill the Bat once and for all. But you know how it ends.
What? Don't you trust me?
Probably the biggest selling point at the beginning of the game, before we knew it was great, was the voice actors. In particular, the return of Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, and Arlene Sorkin as Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn drew everyone, including myself, who were big followers of Batman the Animated Series, to take notice that this game had the potential to be something special. The great chemistry between these characters made us fall in love with them all over again.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Well, we cannot just talk about Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn in this game, as there are some other well-known characters like Scarecrow, Riddler, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, Bane, Victor Zsasz, although he only appears twice and gets his ass kicked both times.
Zsasz is down, but not for long. Got to get close.
However, the Scarecrow and the Riddler potion of the game received some extra credit from fans and critics alike. The Scarecrow potion gave us a taste of what it was like in the creepy and unsettling world of Dr. Jonathan Crane. And the Riddler? Well, he did nothing but talk smack to you as you solved each of his riddles.
It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy. You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me. I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Why, you mother... The general atmosphere is next. The asylum's design choices like creepy lighting, shadows, its gothic appearance, gave the asylum its dark and intense appearance. There are a number of locations to discover here, ranging from catacombs to sewers to library to gardens to Batcave to intensive wards. Each location has its own lighting and unique appearance. The linear design of the world helped as well, as you really felt like you were trapped in this island with lunatics ready to jump on you from anywhere.
What are you doing?
Yep, you guessed it right. It's a Predator mode. Now how can someone not talk about the Predator mode? Now this in particular is my favorite part of the game, and that's saying something as the game overall is a masterpiece. But come on. A room full of thugs armed with guns and grenades, and Batman single-handedly taking them all down while perched upside down from the gargoyle, using the detective mode and his bat toys. Saying that alone is a mouthful. You can guess how badass it is.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
So what is in that belt of his? Oh, everything ranging from Batarang to Bat Claw to remote control Batarang to explosive gel. Okay, how did they not die here? Cryptographic sequencer, which personally is my favorite gadget of the game. The line launcher.
Boss isn't ready for you yet. What the hell is that?
And you get an upgraded version of the Batclaw, which can be used to pull walls. And I personally use it to bully my way to victory. Then there's the detective mode.
See if he can detect being punched in the face.
It wasn't as sophisticated as it was in the later Arkham games, but it still got the job done. And of course, you can upgrade all your gadgets and your Batsuit with the points that you earn. Ah yes, probably everyone's favorite mechanic in the game, and a mechanic where I was pretty good at. What, you don't believe me? Okay then, take a look at this. Pretty good, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. The idea of the combat is pretty simple actually. Single button attack, single button counter. But it can get tricky at first. But once you get over the learning curve, the punches and kicks will start flowing naturally. See what I did there? It was another thing that made us feel like Batman. Kicking the bad guys' butts left and right, while Batman casually cracks his knuckles when the confrontation ends. It was just perfect. Damn, that scared the crap out of me when I first played this. Now, I think you would all agree why this is at number 2. The Scarecrow portion was lauded by almost everyone, and rightfully so. Scarecrow trying to mentally break Batman down and making us, the players, dive deep into Batman's mind. It also gave us some great gaming moments as well. Like this level, for example. In my first ever playthrough of this level, I did not expect Scarecrow to react the way he did when I exploded the wall. It caught me off guard. It's great moments like this is what made these levels special. And of course, Batman finally getting his revenge was satisfying as well.
As I slowly destroy you.
This guard always... It's the bat!
Respect has to be earned, and Rocksteady Studios absolutely earned theirs. It wasn't easy to do what they did, because let's be fair, there are a lot of terrible Batman games, and I'm looking at you, you piece of f***. But Rocksteady changing the whole landscape of Batman in all forms of media was a fabulous achievement, and we all, as fans, tip our collective hats to you. But you weren't done with that, were you? You just had to go and make a sequel. But that is for another day.